So I've got my 7 trebles done, and then the 8th one, which would be my first decrease, and I'm going to do it every 8th one, and then when I complete it, it'll be 10 decreases made for this round. And this is the first round after the 5. And I'm going to do this, and then, okay, and then on my next round, I'm going to decrease every 7th stitch, and then in the next round, every 6th stitch, and then all the way down till I've decreased down to every other stitch. And so that would be the first round. Oops, I didn't do a treble, double treble. Every 8th stitch, then every 7th stitch, and then every 6th stitch, every 5th stitch, every 4th stitch, every 3rd stitch, and every 2nd stitch. And then at that point, you should have about 20. If you have large arms, and I do, and this sleeve has only 20 stitches around, and it fits my arms, and my arms are, I won't say large, but medium. And so, but if you have larger arms than that, and you're making a larger sweater, then I would probably stop at like every 4th decrease around, or every 3rd decrease around. But I go all the way till I get to every 2 decreases around. And then I count them, and then I have 20. And I still, again, didn't do my 3 wraps. And so, and that's how we're going to do the decreases. I'll check back with you as we get these decreases going. Okay? Thank you. See you at that point. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. This is my 6th one. My 7th one. And then, so when I do 2 for the 8th stitch. Okay, I finished my decrease rows around of the double trebles, and I would crochet 7, and then I would decrease by crocheting 2 together, and then crochet 7, and then decrease 2 together. Now I've started the next row, and that was 7, and then the 8th one I would decrease, and so now I'm crocheting 6, and then decreasing the 7th one on the next row. And then the next row will be 5, and then decrease 7, I'm sorry, crochet 5, and then the 6th one. Now you know when you start and you chain your 4 or your 5, you would crochet that chain stitch with that first double treble. And so, and then we're going to do that. Now I counted the rows on the first sleeve, and there's 31 rows that I did on this sleeve. So and then around there's 20 stitches around, and so to give it that, and then I got to the 20th stitch. Let me count how many rows I had gotten to for that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's about 11 rows to get to 20 crochet stitches around, and then you just do that even for the 31 rows. I measured my arms, and my arms from the armpit down to my wrist is about 28 inches. And so let me check
do
that.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then I did 2 together. And I'm going to do that all the way around. And then the next one I'm going to do 5, and all the way down until I get 2 and 1. And I'll see you at that point, and we'll count the stitches. Okay, I finished crocheting 12 rounds, decreasing after the 5th row around, and then I would decrease after every 7th one the 8th stitch, then that next row the 6th, then 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2, and then 1, and then I have 20 stitches. And then and then you need to stretch your work, and then you can pull it, make those double trebles, make sure that they are stretched into place, and it'll look real smooth. It'll look kind of gappy if you don't stretch it out, but it will eventually. Just pull them and stretch them, and then in your other 20 stitches should look like this. I'll see you when I finish this, get to the end of the sleeve. Okay, I've finished both of my sleeves, and they're actually, it's about 32 rows, 12 rows of the widest part, and then 20 rows down. And actually, when I was saying 20 stitches around, it's about 24 stitches around. So, but if you're really small, 20 is fine. But these are 24 double, treble crochets around. Okay, now, so where we had marked the pins on the bottom, I had marked it on both ends. Okay, I had written those simple instructions because I felt that was a little complicated for me. So, but this is how your work should look after you follow those instructions. Starting where you would pull up where the pin was, you would pull up a loop and chain 1, and then 2 single crochets, 2 half double crochets, 2 double crochets, 2 triple crochets, and then you're gonna finish the round with double triples all the way over, and then you would have placed the pin over, and then 8 stitches from, and I have that pin because I've already done that, and then I've turned and started working my way back. I know that's a little hard to see, but see if I can pull that in a little bit better. And right here it's where I reversed those stitches, then I turned, and then I'm coming back now with my second round, going around, and I'm only going to do 3 rounds. I'm going to see if I'm going to do 3, because this will be the second round. I'm going to see if I'm going to do 2 or 3 or 4 rounds. And so, and then we're going to make a button. Okay? Okay, I'm coming back across from doing my second round, and I'm going to stop my double trebles, 8 stitches from the edge down there. And so, and then I'm going to do those stitches backwards, and I just wanted to do those with you guys on camera. So I'm going to do a treble right here, 8 stitches from the edge. And then another treble, not the double trebles, the regular trebles. Okay, and then a double crochet, another double crochet, and then a half double, another half double, then a single crochet, and another single crochet right here. Okay, and then I'm going to chain one, and then I'm going to turn my work. Okay, and then I'm going to skip this stitch right there, if you can see that. And then I'm going to do a single right here, and I'm going to go back across. Another single crochet, then my half double, and that's how that pattern works. Another half double, and then the double crochet, 2 of those, and then that gradually, oops, where am I at? I lost my place. Okay, that should be a double crochet. I did a half double. And that, what that does is that gradually brings that tail out, so it doesn't look so, you know, it gradually comes out. So that's my double crochet. My next double crochet, gotta go up through that like this, and then my trebles. Do only one half double, then you do a single crochet, then you're going to another single, and then you're going to slip stitch in that last, chain one, and of course turn, and then you're going to skip, you would normally put a stitch there and there, but we're going to skip that and put your single crochet right here, then single crochet, and then your half double. So going down, you're going to do one half double, and then you're going to slip stitch in that last, and then I'm going to do my double crochets, 2 doubles crochets, because we want that to gradually turn. And then my treble, and wrap it twice, my treble stitch right here, and then another treble before we do the double treble across again, and then you do the same thing across. And this is going to be my 3rd round, and you see how that gradually leads out. Okay, straighten it out, but that's going to gradually curve out. All right, so do your double trebles across, and this is going to be my 3rd round. I don't think I'm going to add another round of mine, but you can on yours. It just depends on how long you want your coattails. Okay, so I'll show you my finishing product, and then we'll make a button, weave all our extra ends in, and we should be about done. Okay, see you at that point.